You sit down and you're like, I'm serious, I'm gonna write. And when I said, writing, my parents were not having. Hey, my name is Chinomso Eze. Welcome to my very first video. I am a Nigerian and I live in Weymouth, Massachusetts, here in the US. If you're wondering where Weymouth is, it is like a 20-minute drive from Boston. So yeah, Boston, Weymouth, pretty much around the same area. I'm a creative writer, so I write fiction and poetry. And if you want to check out some of my work, you should follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @CEze_. I will leave it on the screen. I have a lot of my poetry, like snippets of my poetry on Instagram. My Twitter game is not there yet, but I'm working on it. So yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and just check out, get a feel of like where my head is at most of the time when it comes to writing poetry. At least I haven't really put up any of my fiction. Like I said, this is my first video and I'm going to try to keep it short. I'm just going to be telling you about myself and what to expect from my channel. So if this all sounds good to you, and click the subscribe button below. But if you want to wait till the end, it's also fine. I'm just going to jump right into it. My name is Chinomso Eze. It's pronounced Chinomso. And I'm Nigerian. I'm Igbo by tribe. I was born and raised in Nigeria, in the city of Jos, which is the capital of Plateau State. It's in the north central, or I think they call it the middle belt of Nigeria. But my parents are Igbo, right? They're from Abia State in the eastern part of Nigeria. I know some people, as soon as they hear me say Jos, the first question is, can you speak Hausa? No, I'm sorry. I can't speak Hausa, and there's no explanation. I can't. I never learned. And I speak Igbo, but not as fluently as I would like to. But yeah, I came to the US in 2012 for college, and after college I stayed back. How I came, the program under which I came, is like a whole different video. So if you want information on that, then you should definitely click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on that video, because I'm definitely going to do like a whole video of like how I got here, the program under which I came, and just give you all of that information. But anyways, yeah, so I came here for college. I went to Smith College. It is an all-women's college. Nigerians in the house, you're probably thinking all girls boarding secondary school. That's not what this is, okay? It's only called all women's college because the school only admits women or people who identify as women. But honestly, there were guys in my house. When I say house, I mean like dormitories. There were guys there were guys in my classes. Also, the school is part of this like 5 college thing. 3 of the other schools in the group are co-ed, all gender. So there were guys in my class, there were guys everywhere. I cannot count the number of times I randomly walked out of the shower to see a guy in a towel, and I'm like, oh, hello, you don't go to this school, but hi. So yeah, I went to Smith. I graduated with a double major in English language and literature and economics. For those who don't understand what that means, it is possible here for your undergrad anyways, to graduate with a degree in 2 different fields. So for example, I did English and econ, double major. Some people do 2 majors, some people do a major and a minor, some people do a major and a minor and a concentration. In my school, it was just very common for people to do that. But I'm smart, guys. I'm smart. But that was not the only reason why I graduated with 2 majors. If you're Nigerian, probably African, or what am I saying? If you are an international student in the US, you understand that sometimes what you want and what your parents want are 2 different things. I did econ just so my parents would not be too like concerned about how I was going to survive with an English degree. I've been writing, I've known that I want to be a writer, like a full-time writer this whole time, but I guess I wasn't in like the right spots, the right place in life to start sharing my work with people, getting published and all of that cool stuff. So I just had to kind of survive, and there were a lot of issues along the way. I made a lot of stupid mistakes, and then I had to pay bills, like, so I needed a steady job that would like give me money immediately, not like the one that I don't know when the money is coming. I've been writing, but it's just mostly been for my consumption. And right now, this year, I'm finally in a place where I feel stable enough, and I know that it's the right time to start putting myself out there and putting my work out there. Right now, I have a book that is in the process of being published. It is a collection of short stories, and most of the plots are in Nigeria, but all the characters are Nigerians, and it's basically just about what it means to come of age in a modern world where identity has taken on so many different meanings, in a world where identity is constantly evolving. But yeah, I'm excited about that book, and following that will be a poetry collection that I'm already working on. So guys, there's a lot of juicy stuff coming. Just like click that subscribe button. Writing is really a part of my lifestyle, and I wanted to be able to share that with people in a way that makes sense. I feel like when people think of writing, they think something serious. Like, sit down and you're like, I'm serious, I'm gonna write. There are some times when I don't feel like writing, and I have to, sort of get in the mood and be all serious and all that. But honestly, for the most part, writing is just it's fun for me. And it's very random, and it's an experience that I want to be able to share with people. For example, I'm on a bus and I'm going to work or going somewhere, and I see something funny, or there's like just funny character, and I'm just like, it gives me an idea. I pick up my phone, I scribble down some things. Later on, so there's all these little instances where I get ideas and I'm scribbling things down, reading through, and I start to see a pattern. What did I just speak? I start to see a pattern. That's what I wanted to see. Pattern. I start to see a pattern, and it develops into something more, and it's just, I want to be able to share all that with you guys. And I know that there are things that I've written and things that I will write that are not even gonna make it to like being published for real. I will share it with you guys and we'll have fun. That's why I thought YouTube. I thought, I wanted something that was more interactive. Another thing to expect is I've been toying with the idea of doing spoken word. I've decided that I'm gonna do it, and what better way to get across to people and reach out to you guys with all the spoken word good stuff than on YouTube. So I'm gonna be doing that, so expect a lot of maybe not a lot in the beginning. Let me not make promises I can't keep. Spoken word is definitely gonna be a thing. I'm gonna do like actual video, like all the good stuff. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm able to share with you guys how much writing is a part of my life, and how fun and creative and light-hearted it can be, but also pretty serious and helpful, liberating, and even therapeutic. I want to be able to share all that with you guys, and hopefully you're interested and you've clicked the subscribe button. Yes? No? Please? I may be here in the US, but Lord knows my heart is in Nigeria. All the undertones that you will get from my writing is that it's very Nigerian, and that's just because I'm Nigerian. Like, I was born there, I was raised there, and I honestly like being Nigerian. I know that the country itself has its issues, trust me, and I will never try to like downplay how bad things are or make it seem like it's all nice and good over there, but trust me, my heart is there. My writing is entirely based on just who I am as a Nigerian. So there will be a lot of Nigerian type stuff on this channel. And lastly, I'm gonna be doing vlogs. With this whole pandemic thing going on, to be honest, my life is not that interesting at the moment. Like, things are slowly opening up too, so very soon I'll be able to move around and it'll be more interesting. But I'm gonna do vlogs about my life here. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. See, I'm not living in luxury or anything, you know. I'm just living according to my means. I'm working, you know. I have my writing thing. Hopefully that pans out well. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. There's like no point trying to live a life or show you guys a life that I will not be able to sustain in the long run, you know. There's no point. I like to cook, so I'm probably gonna try to put that in. Yes, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button at this point, I don't know what you're waiting for, because so much potential, so much to look forward to. Why have you not clicked it? Click it. Thank you. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at CSA_. I will improve my Twitter game, I promise. It's a process. My next few videos, I'm gonna do more like background type stuff, just so you guys know who I am. I'm gonna do one about the program under which I came here, how I came here. So if you're trying to get here and you're trying to figure out how, maybe this will be, you know, informative for you. If you have kids or siblings that you want to come to college here and you're like, how am I gonna make that happen? And after that, I'm gonna do a video about like writing. And I think people who want to do things that are not exactly popular at this time will find it very helpful, because even right now, when you say you're a writer now, I feel like it's a good thing, you know. It's like there are Nigerian writers who are doing well and doing it big. Look at Chimamanda. Now being a writer is like a good thing. But trust me, when I was growing up and when I said, you know, writing, let's just say that my parents were not having it. So that video is definitely going to be helpful for people that are struggling, wanting to do something that isn't as popular or that people think isn't as lucrative, but you know in your heart that that is your calling and that you were called to do that. That's all for this video. Thank you so much. If you've stayed up until this point, trust me, I'm so grateful. And I just hope that you've clicked that subscribe button, because if you don't click the subscribe button, there's really no point to this whole YouTube thing. So please click subscribe, and don't forget to click the little bell thing beside it so that you will be informed every single time I post a video. Okay? Right now I will be posting twice a week on Wednesdays and Sundays. I hope that this has been worth your time. I hope that you're excited about this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.